Okay, welcome in everybody. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. It is Cinco de Mayo, which is not a big deal in Mexico. It is a holiday that we really celebrate in the United States so that the Mexican restaurants can sell beer and tacos. That's really what it is. It's not even their independence. I mean, it is an actual like battle that they won or something, but it's not that big a deal. Anyway, that's what Bert told me at the Mexican restaurant. He goes, in Mexico, it's nothing at all. So kind of interesting, huh? You just kind of do it in the United States because that's how we are. So let's see, y'all. We got some little sell off here, down 4.02%. Wow. The AD is negative 478. VIX is at 32. I need to remember that I've got VIX here. I didn't know. I don't have to look it up. I just say VIX is at 32. The AD is at negative 478. And looks like it's still going down. Now, here's the cool thing. Look at this, y'all. You remember before we've been doing about 3,900 to 4,300 contracts? Look at this. 10,415 contracts per every 2 minutes. So we got a lot of people participating today. Now, we're not surprised at all. And the big green monster puts things in perspective. So we bounced off the 50% line yesterday, went all the way up into the overbought area, right? So we go all the way up here to overbought. Smaller. Overbought. What do we do from overbought? Well, we said overbought, we need to go back into the fair value range, and we've gone back to the 50% line. Now we're teetering on the value area low with the volume profile here. So great thing is we're fairly priced. Wait a minute, on a 4% down move, we're fairly priced? Absolutely. So this doesn't scare us or show us anything that we didn't know was going to happen. Cool thing is, if we look at our trading view chart and our linear regression, well, it just is what it is, right? We expect movements to the upside. We expect movements to the downside, anywhere in between. And we are in between on our linear regression. So everything is doing just as we thought. Right?
Hey, Bobby, at what point, what's the percentage they shut the market down? Is it 7%?
God, I can't even remember. It seems like it's 7%, right? We didn't know those, I guess. And we may hit it today. We may hit it. Where it shuts.
I think NASDAQ was almost down 5%.
Yeah. Wow. Isn't that something? So, and what happened is, yesterday everybody's like, oh, what a relief. They only went up 0.5%. And then I think today people are going, hey, wait a minute. They're going to be going up 0.5% for the next, 7 or 8 months. And what happens? I mean, let's just think of it for a little bit. Let's just think for a second, y'all. When interest rates go up, bonds go down, right? So we know that. So what they're doing is when interest rates go up, eventually Mama wakes up one day. And Mama, who's got $2 million and she's got her money in the markets, goes, hey, wait a minute, interest rates going up. I need to put my money in some safe bonds. And so Mama starts pulling her money out of the stock market to go into bonds. So that's what the whole deal is, right? As rates get more attractive. And see, Mama right now can put $10,000 in I bonds and get what? Almost 10% interest right now. And if Mama is getting a federal tax refund, she can put up to $15,000 in I bonds. So Mama wakes up one day and goes, why am I in the stock market? So, money should come out of the markets and being put into more bondy type stuff, right? So we'll see if that happens. I'm not big on money flow and watching the flows of money and everything, but it just makes sense, right? People are going to go where they're, and if you can get a 10% guaranteed return with I bonds, so that you're talking about the smaller investors, of course, because you can only put a limited amount in those, either 10,000 or 15,000. But some of that money is going to be in the markets now. And when they wake up and some financial advisor, or they hear it on somewhere that you can get, 10% and an I bun. People are going to move money out of the markets, and that's what will happen. It's part of it, because we have too many dollars now chasing too few goods, right? That's what inflation is. You have too many dollars chasing too few goods. So with that happening, what the Fed's got to do is get some of the dollars that are out on the street out of the money supply. They got to, get them out there to bring prices down. So that's why interest rates go up, and all part of this. And who cares? I mean, it is what it is, and we just kind of trade around it. Now, the cool thing is, you go, wow, we're down 4% today. I bet we're losing like thousands of dollars. I mean, it's got to be horrible, Bob. I mean, what is it? Well, I've got all my accounts here. We're down $10. Isn't that sweet? Yeah, we're down $21. Dang it, on a 4% down move. Wow. So that's not bad at all. So, just take everything with a grain of salt, do your little trades, do your thing. Now, one of the things I was sitting out last night as I was lying in bed, I'm sitting there going, do we even need the black swan hedge anymore? I really was thinking about, do we even need it? Why am I not putting them on? Well, as Ken said the other day, they're kind of expensive right now to put on, right? And I agree with that. And I haven't been putting them on. One of the reasons is the screwdriver is so jacked up anyway, that I don't think we're going to get a crash, per se. Also, we're fairly protected to the downside with these 111s that we're doing. I know that we don't need to be doing the VIX hedge right now because VIX is so elevated, but do we need to do the black swan hedge? So I have a couple of thoughts on that I'll share as we go through. Like one of the big reasons, I mean, today would be a great day to start a new tranche of the black swan hedge, right? So where would we go? We'd go into ES. Let's talk about it for a minute. ES, we want to make sure we get out there a little piece, right? But it's hard finding the strikes. So, if you go 56 days, we kind of like going over 60. Let's see if we can even find $3 strikes at 50. So you can't find them, right? So you can't find 50 wide strikes. And then you go, well, what if I sell these and I sell 3 of these? That's a big meatball, right? So selling 3 of these in a, it's going to take $5,000 worth of my buying power, and we've already maxed out our buying power. So here was my thought. My thought process that I went in last night is it's not necessarily a bad time to put them on, but what if we put in fewer and just did one every now and then in the micros, right? So what if we look at the micros? Kind of did the same thing. Now we don't have as many expirations as we normally would in the E-minis, but it's certainly possible that we could go and say, let's put one on the micros. So, we could go anywhere in here. Now, last night when I was playing with it, I couldn't find anything near $3. But the great thing with the micro is we don't necessarily need the $3 strikes, do we? Because what's this? I could sell one here at the 20, here's 50 wide, 134 days out. I could sell these 1975s. What's this? I could sell 3 of those at 20, right? What's this? Bring in $295 in credit, and it only takes $831 worth of buying power. And see, isn't that cool? So that's something to think about, that we could actually do some of these in the micros. Now, will somebody correct me if I'm wrong? Matt, didn't I thought somewhere, somehow, and Matt, you correct me if I'm wrong, I thought that I fixed our BSH break-even thing. I thought I fixed it where we could do micros on it, but this version that I have here doesn't look like it does. Do you know if I did that, or did I give you a version that did the micro calculation?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. So if anybody knows, if you've got one that does micros, apparently this one doesn't. It would be neat to kind of figure that out. I'm wondering if I put the same price in there, if it would do the same. I don't know.
I think you did.
I thought I did too.
I think I have it on my computer at work. I'll look at it and see if I can figure it out again.
Yeah, look at it, and if you got that, send it to me. Send me that spreadsheet so I can You know, I don't know. I've got it somewhere. You know, we change our spreadsheet so many times. Who knows what version that's in? But you know, I started thinking that we could easily do something because today's the day to do it, y'all. I mean, if you want to put in a little, you know, so let's say if we sold 3 of those, let's see what kind of buying power. I mean, what kind of hedge we get. We bought 5 of these. See what kind of hedge we get with doing it in micros. So analyze trade, and we'll go hide positions, single symbol. There we go. All right. And of course, I wouldn't put the entire thing on today, but if we were to do vol step up 4 steps and we went about 10 up since vol's already elevated, what kind of protection would that get us on a 20% down move? And looks like, make sure my price slices are at 20% down. Come here, little fella. 20% down. Here we go. So that's the 33.17. So, you know, now here's the problem. It doesn't get you as much protection, right? But it does get you something. I mean, it gives us what, $2,600 of protection. So I don't know. Now, if you can put that on for free, then it's a no-brainer, right? To get that type of protection. So I could actually see me maybe selling 3 today. Let's go back and see where else we could look at some strategy. 134 days. See, we don't have as many expirations. That's the thing. 85 days. What do we got? 85. Here's something. You could do 10 and a quarter right there. Do 3 of those. That shouldn't take as much buying power. Yeah. $667 buying power, bring in a credit of $149. So that's easy to do there, right? So especially on a 4% down move. And then you put in the order for the other ones, put it in, it gets you a little bit of downside protection. Again, my question to myself last night is, do we even need it? Do we even need it? When we're in a business as usual, you know, type thing, hey, crashes are going to come when they come. I just don't know if we necessarily need the black swan hedge, especially in the E-minis, because I don't want to, you know, I want to use as much buying power as I can for these great trades that are making all of our income. We don't want to just, you know, have to use our buying power to put ourselves in danger of, you know, selling 3 in the E-minis in a smaller size account. So I'm not sure. And I'm, you know, again, it's one of those things I lie there at night, go, not even sure that we need it. Because on a 4% down move, we're down $13. $17. So if anyone's got any thoughts on that, I'd like to hear them. Persuade me one way or the other. Okay, so let's update our net licks for the day. And let's see the Cinco de Mayo, baby. 22. And our account balance is. Oh, I did find a way I could show y'all my account balances without showing you but I can't show it without showing the thing. But if I go total all accounts, let's see. How did I do that before? I think if I do this, take this off, it'll show. Yeah. So it's 131,000 for the 3 accounts that we trade here, right? 131,000 is it. So and that way I can show it without Tasty Work or TD Ameritrade getting upset with me. So we're at 131,000, and of that, because I think I'm the only person in the world that shows my balances too, you know, on YouTube at least. Nobody shows a balance anywhere. Because I don't care. Y'all see me lose money, y'all see me make money. I'm good at losing money. But let's see how much we got here today. So 5, 55, 20. There we go. 5522. Our balance today is 100,655.97. 100,655.97. So we're up a good bit from yesterday, up $732 in this account. And our Greekies. All right. What am I doing, Bob? What are you doing, Bob? You're in the right account. So we're going to the IRA. Here we go. So Greeks are 13.72. Look at that. Wow. Now I took some extra trades off yesterday after our session because I had some good profits. I booked them. 13.72. My theta is low, y'all. 48.41. We'll try to deal with that. 48.41 because I took so much stuff off. One of the things that I took off, see, I'm way low on my theta. One of the things that I took off was my E-mini trade. So remember, we normally do this in the micros. So remember, it was Ken and Matt Jolly Wally that put me on doing that inflection spread in the E-minis. It was up big yesterday. So I took my like $600 profits and I closed those. So that's why my theta went down significantly. But also my Vega went down significantly, didn't it? Negative 142. And my buying power went down as well. So what we're going to do now, though, I don't think I want to do things in the E-minis. I think I want to do probably now, since that E-mini trade is off, I probably want to start doing 2 tranches of the 111s in this $100,000 account. So we're using only 19,908 in buying power. Sweet baby. 19,908. 19,908. So we're using only 19% of our buying power and no adjustment necessary in our thing. So everything's good other than we can use more buying power, certainly, and we can certainly put on more trades because we don't have enough delta. All right, so let's see the trades that we closed yesterday after our time together. See if I can show you those. Yeah, so I had to put it in. I closed a 1/3 after we got off together yesterday. I think y'all saw this one yesterday. So we closed this one and I took in a profit of 82.43. The only thing that I didn't show is the E-mini trade because I'm just going to do everything in the micros, I think. So I deleted, well, I didn't delete it, did I? I got it on here. I guess I couldn't put it in there. Anyway, didn't record that trade. I'm basically just recording it here. All right, so let's do something. So now, if we're delta neutral, so it would be good to put on a 112 or a 111. Normally on a down day, I'm more apt to put on what? 111s, right? I don't know. I may put on a 112. Oh, we're coming back. We're only down 3.47. Matt, which one did I do on down day? I can't remember. 112 or 111. Oh man, let me think. It's down already.
I think you're doing 111, but I think I would go for the 112.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. I'm 112. So it may take a little bit of more buying power, right? But I got plenty of buying power to use. So I think you're right. I think I'm gonna do a 112. You taught me into it.
And maybe sell them for 15, 2 for 15 rather than 2 for 10.
Let's be greedy when everybody else is scared to death because everybody else is panicking today, right? They're like, oh, we're down 4%. Oh God, it's over. You know, we're like, another day in the day. Big deal. All right, so we're gonna go. I thought this would be 56 days today. Probably will when I log out. So we're in the macros. Go to closest to 60. Then we're going to do a long put vertical, 50 wide. And we're going to go down where we got to pay about $10. Oh crap, Bob, what are you doing? Hit the right button, pal. Move our strikes down. We're going to do about $10 on here. Darn it, tootin', darn tootin'. 30. That's 10.25. That's 10. That's 9.75, right? So we'll put that on for about $10. If it failed, come on, baby, hit me with your best shot. Nothing. Now I'm surprised that's not failing. Now it changed to 56 days. There we go. That way to make me look good in front of my friends. All right, so now we're going to go down. What Matt said, we're going to go down, way down here in the Popo patch. Look here, we can get beyond, what is this? One standard deviation, two standard deviation. We could sell something, around the 12 or 13. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Way down here, y'all, are 3,000. The market gets down to 3,000, y'all. That's going to be a story and a half, right? So let's go to 330, 50. Let's do two of these. I'm going to bump my credit up a little bit. Let's see if we can get 1375. Let's be greedy. Nothing. Jack squat crap. Your greed, Bob, is not being rewarded. Let's go to 1350. Let's walk it down. There we go. So we got our 112 in, right? So our 112 is in. So go to activity, show my field orders, and let's put it in the other key. Captain Ken, I have 3 trader friends who are fussing at me about Tasty Works not printing RT quotes. Mine seem fine. I apologize up front if your quotes are screwed up. Huh. I hadn't noticed anything. There's things I like about Tasty. There's things I like about, I wish I could combine them together, right? And let's do this. So MES with 56 days. And we did the 2 of the 30/50s. God, we're way down here, y'all. Look at there. 4 delta. The 6% probability of being in the markets. We'll sell 2 of them. 2 of those. And then we're going to do the 38.60, 38.10. Oh, we're way down here. Even on our put debit spreads. Look at here. 38.60. 38.60. We're going to buy that mama. Sell to 38.10. Come on, baby. 16.50. Now, credit. Here's the cool thing. Well, I'll do it on the next one. $16. Let's see if we get it. $800 worth of buying power. Feel. So this is going to be a 1, 1, 2. There's a 6. There's a 4th. Sure. So this should be 1, 1, 2. There's a 9th. 1, 2, 8. 1, 1, 2. So if that's a 9th, we could call this a 1, 1, 2, 10. Y'all see a 1, 1, 2, 10th already? All right, so we're gonna call him 1, 1, 2, 10. 1, 1, 2, 10. Just a regular 1, 1, 2. Nothing special here. MES. 1 tranche. Oh man, I was gonna do 2 tranches. Hold on, let's see if I can get filled at the same price. Because then I have to put in 2 orders if I get 2 different prices, because it'll mess my mind up. Let's do create duplicate order. Let's get filled again. Come on, baby. Hit me with your best shot. Here we go. All right, so we got filled twice. All right, so let's see if this thing works. So this time we did 2 tranches. Look at us. We big stuff. 2 tranches. We did the 38.60, 38.10, 30.50. Why do I like doing the stripes? It's because I like seeing how, hey, the market's going down since then. You don't have to. I like puts. This is a 1, 1, 2. And 56 days out on Cinco de Mayo. What we get? 16.25. So 150.74. Is that right? Let's make sure. 50.74. I can't do math in my head. Y'all know that. So if I got, yeah, 150.74. It worked right. Can't believe my spreadsheet's working. All right. So we got 2 tranches of that. So that's good. So we got our trade in. Everything looks good. Oh, I got to put it in the script on it. 1, 1, 2, 10. Let me find him. Come here, little fella. 11210. Come here, baby. Look at that. That looks nice. Having 2 2s and 4s. Two crank. 1 1 2 2. Add me a little crank. 1 1 2 10. All right, so we got him. Now I was going to do something else. I can't remember what it was. Oh, now we need to see if there's something we can close, right? May not have anything today. All right, so BSH loans, I hate them. I hate having this hedge in there, but I like it on the day like today. I'm up $930. 112 Bear, up good, but we're flat. 2 Bear 8, well, we're up $17.50. Not worth closing. Here we got a little $36 profit. Yeah, we got anything we can close today? Maybe 48, maybe 20, maybe 90, nothing. Up 4%. Third, must have closed that yesterday. 111 fifth, yeah, 67. You wouldn't know we were up a lot today, would you? Everything performing. Up 25%, unbelievable. Up 36%, down 38%. Doesn't look like you and I are going to be able to close anything today. I wish we'd have had a big old 100-something% winner, but I closed all those yesterday. -202, -210. Okay. Well, to heck with that, right? Do we want to close something for $45 and take our 41? I don't think so, especially because our theta is under, right? Our theta, let's see what our theta is now. We increase theta any, not a lot, 61.97. What were we when we recorded it? 48.41. So we did a pretty good job on that. Now, here's the cool thing, right? Now, if we want to go out and say, so we're made $153 on the day on this down day. Here's the part, if we want to increase our theta, here's where we could do, and our theta's low and our buying power's low. So see, here is a perfect example of a time when I could put on a black swan hedge, right? This post is a BS stopper. I like that. All right, so today's a great day that I could put in my starting tranche if I wanted a black swan hedge and increase my theta. So we're down -3.43%. Hurry before we get bullish, Bobby. My gosh, the best time to have done this would have been a while ago. So let's go to MES. Let's go to 85 days out. Let's find 50-point wide strikes. Yeah, I'm still going for 10.25. We could do 3 of these. Right there. $826 buying power, bring me in $149. Great chance, great opportunity to sell puts right on a down move of 4%. And I can do it in this account because I've got the buying power. So why don't we look at that and let's put that in the group. So we'll call that, since we have 0 BSH stuff, well, I got BSH1. We'll just call this micro BSH. Move to group. We'll go add group. We'll call this micro BSH1 shorts only. Right. So we started the trend. Now I could have sold 6 or I could have sold 12. I got plenty of buying power to do that, but no need to do that. So, you know, it's a great day to sell puts. So we're down 4%. We're up $207 in the account. But it looks like we're not going to be able to close anything today. All right. So with that being said, y'all know what we got to do. I made $129 yesterday. So today we got to make it orange, which kind of sucks a little. But uh-oh. Orange. That means we didn't close nothing, we didn't lose nothing, we just, you know, did our thing. Right, let's go to the other account. And let's copy this order, or remember how we did this before. We go field orders, order. There it is. And all we gotta do is change this. Crimson 203. Let's see if it's going for the same thing. Ah, let's get 1650 for this puppy. Come on, baby. No. Jack, squat, crap. Let's get 16. Come on, baby. Hit me. Hit me. Oh, man. Nothing. Well, I'm going to let it work when we're putting our net lick and all that stuff. All right, so here this one is. Let's go our net lick today. So today is 5-5. Net lick of this count is. Oh man, this one went down. 8058. All right, so we're down a bit there. All right, no big deal. All right, so let's go put our Greeks in. In this account, we are. All right, so this one we are 25.99. Our theta is 129.62. We've got lots of theta over here. 129.62. Our vega, aha, we got field. Our vega is patience. Our vega is 329. And so we're really good on our theta, right? We want this to be between 0.10 and 1.0. So we're just fine. Fine power usage is probably going up some. 12, 7, 18. No, it didn't. 12, 7, 18. Down some. I did close a couple extra trades yesterday, I think, after we left. We'll look at that in a minute. So we're at 45% usage. So if theta is between 30 and 40, we should be at 40%. So we're at 45. We're a little over. No big deal. And no adjustment on there. So we're good to go. All right. So we put in a new trade. So let's put that in. So this is going to be, and remember, I'm starting to name these things the same thing, right? So we won't get lost. So this is a 1, 1, 2. Make sure I don't have a 10th already open though. 1, 1, 2, 10th. I don't think I do. 1, 1, 2, 10th. Strikes again are 860, 3810, 3050 on the put side. And this is a 112 at 56 days to go. 5, 4, 22. So we got in it. And what was 1625? Okay. Make sure that's right. 1625. Yep. Field order 1625. All right, beautiful. So let's put it in its little group. Show groups. Allocated 1, 1, 2, 10. Now I'm probably not going to put a black swan hedge over here because I don't have the buying power. You know? Now, yesterday would have been a great time to buy a tranche when the market was up so much, but you know, I didn't do it. Should have done. Right, so now we got a 1, 1, 2, 10. Now let's see if there's anything that we can put on. What's that?
I looked at that yesterday, Tom, Bobby, and it was too expensive.
Was it too expensive?
It was unbelievable. On a 153 that I was willing to do based on the strikes was like 16 points. It's like, no way. No
Oh, wow.
way.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I wasn't going to go down. I mean, it was down like in the low, like upper thousands, low 2000s. I said, I'm not doing that. And so it just, the volatility is kicking our butt, although I did see a big drop in volatility on some of my positions. And I had a $7,000 day. although that's money that was never really there because of the volatility exaggerated the losses. So it was like on paper it looked really good, but it was making up for a lot. I mean, I'm not up. I'm up $500 from 8 days ago. That's what's nothing to stick it, nothing to poo, but it's not reflected in my daily changes. It's crazy.
Right. And that's why another thing, Kid, why I said, they're so expensive in the E-minis. That's why I thought about, maybe doing one in the micros. This is weird, y'all. Look, where's my little, this is one of those where I got to figure out what's happening, right? So this is up 171%. 111/72. Unbelievable. Hold on. See if I can find it. 111/72. Well, there it is. What the crap? This is one of those where I probably overlap strikes or something. Unbelievable. Oh well, I'm gonna close that because it's a nice profit. Look, this thing is up 88.75. That's good. That's good. So I bought this thing for $10, so I can close this for $28.50. Oh heck yeah, close that thing. Even though I don't know where I'm gonna record it. There we go. See if I can find where that goes. So those strikes were 26 days to go. And the strikes were, help me remember this, 42.70, 42.20. Let's see if we can find that. 42.70, 42.20. 42.70, 42.20, 42.20 there. That's it. That's where it is. And 26 days to go. Yeah. So that one is in the 112.14. Oh, this take me a while to figure this out. Let's see. 112.14. 112.14. There it is. 112.14. So this is, aha, that's where it should have gone. Darn it. I should have moved that right to the, anyway, that's fine. So 112.14. So let's figure this out. I'll just put that there since those were so big. Let's see. So 112.14. I filled that for 28.25. Anyway, no need for us to sit here and do that today. So I'll figure it out after we get out because it'll take me a while because I hadn't taken my Adderall today. All right, so this is up 92%. So let's take our $65 and go to the house. So here is a 112 bear fifth. All right, so got to close the 4,600 calls as well. Two of them. 4,600 calls as well in the 43 days, right? Two of them. 4,600 calls. In the back of my mind, that's driving me nuts. How these things get out of their little places. 600. I got two of them here. 600. There we go. So I should have two of those. Yep. So buy those back. Two of them. So a debit of $1. Yep, around $1.25. So that was the 112 bear fifth. 2 bear fifth, and we got $1.25. 112 bear fifth. We'll be in there. There it is. So we got $1.25 debit. $1.25 debit. which means 1213 was the debit. I'll go ahead and put the formula in here. Equals if N13, no, N27, if N27 equals blank, then blank. Otherwise, N27. Ta-da! All right, so then we can say we got out of this on 5-5. So we got us a profit of 53.24 on that. 53.24. Let's find a little profit calendar. 53.24. Go. Painter. That. Make the whole thing green. So we've got $250.90 in profits this week. What are we expecting to get in profits? Well, we're expecting that we should have profits to keep on our little track here. A projected weekly profit of 269. So we've got a profit of 250. So we're doing great. We are complete on our day because we've sold premium. And we've listed our 11210, right? So everything looks good. I mean, this should be 112, yeah, 11210. Let's make sure I got the right name. Yeah, 11210. Let me put it in its group. Group to be 11210. Is anything unallocated? No, I guess not. 11210. Did I already group him? 11210. There we go. 11210. There she is. Yeah, we got it in there already. All right. Any questions at all? I mean, it's just doing the same thing over and over, right? Day in, day out. I just got to figure out how to figure out that 11214 that I shouldn't have closed those that put debit spread, because if I close this now, the whole thing's going to be a loss, and I don't want a loss. Darn it. So I think it's all going to be fine. All right, guys. Good session today. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.